Hey y'all, it's Q. Today is July 12th, 2018. Today is special because today is my 1 year surgiversary. So I'm back. Again, I had gastric bypass surgery on July 12th, 2017. So today is exactly 1 year to the day. I'm just going to share with you my pre-surgery and my post-surgery statistics. So pre-surgery, my starting weight was 336 pounds. So on the date of surgery last year, I was 314. I was 5'9". My height hasn't changed, obviously. My shoe size was a size 10 in women's. I think it was like an 8 in men's, so 10 in women's. I was a 46 triple D bra. And my clothes size was a size 24, 26. So post-surgery, today, 2018, a year later, my stats are as follows. My height is still 5'9". My shoe size is a size 9, 9.5, so I've gone down a half a shoe size. I'm now in a 42 double D bra, so I've gone down in my bra size significantly. My clothes size is a size 12 to 14. And my current weight, y'all ready for this? My current weight is 191.6. So, to date, I have lost a grand total of 145 pounds in 1 year. I also want to talk about a few other things. Gertrude, I don't know where Gertrude or when I started calling my stomach Gertrude, but I started calling my stomach Gertrude after surgery. I think it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks after surgery when I could slowly progress to not solid foods, but like soft foods like oatmeal and stuff like that, and scrambled eggs. But when I think of the name Gertrude, I think of like a old bitch, real mean and nasty, and always, being combative and defensive. That's why I named my stomach Gertrude, because anytime I would try to eat something, whether it be a cracker, my stomach would be like, nah, bitch, and I would go throw up, or I would be sick. So still to this day, a year out, I'm a year out. Gertrude still doesn't like rice. Gertrude does not like dairy, like milk. And the thing is, I love cheese. I could eat cheese all day. Gertrude don't fuck with cheese. Gertrude doesn't like certain types of like pasta, like noodles. Gertrude doesn't like anything that's too rich, like sour cream, and stuff like that. Anything that's like high in fat, that's got like a high fat content, Gertrude like, nah. What is you doing? What is you doing? So she gives me all that. Would I have any additional surgeries? I have toyed with the idea. I don't know. I've toyed with the idea of having a tummy tuck and a breast lift. I'm still on the fence. My breasts, I don't know if y'all can see, but not to be, lewd and all of that shit, but I have an issue with like loose skin. My breasts are very, very saggy now, whereas though they used to be big and full, whereas though now with the weight loss, they have not sunken in, but I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's just a lot of loose skin that I have. Like, can y'all see that? Like, it's real. It's not as firm as it used to be. So the texture of my breasts is much different. Like, and I'm still comfortable with it, but I think that they could be better. My best moment and my worst moment. We'll start with the worst moment. The worst moment so far since surgery has probably been having to have my gallbladder removed back in April, a few months ago. I had to have my gallbladder taken out because it turns out I had developed gallstones. And the gallstones had come from the rapid weight loss. The doctor said that I had lost so much weight in such a short amount of time that it has somehow sent my gallbladder into overdrive, and all these gallstones had formed. So I was having all these gallbladder attacks, and I was just in excruciating pain. So that bitch had to go. So that required a whole nother surgery. I had to be put to sleep. I had to be, they had to go in through the same incisions that they went in through when they did my bypass surgery. So it was just a whole nother shit. It was crazy. That was the worst experience. Okay. The best experience, I would say, hands down. I've had a lot of great experiences the past year, but the best experience by far is when I stepped on the scale and saw that I had made it out of the threes. When I stepped on the scale and saw 299, that was the most glorious, most surreal time for me. I remember looking down at the scale and not believing it. So I had stepped off the scale and stepped back on it, and to still see 299, it was, I mean, I fell to the floor and I cried. And I want you guys to really understand that all of my adult life, my entire adult life, I've always been in the 300s. You know, even after having kids, I've always been 310, 320, 315. And for the first time in my adult life to move out of that, the only analogy that I can think of in comparison is to being in jail. Like 300 plus pounds was always my jail. It was my confinement. It was me being confined. I could never move out of that space. So for me to step on the scale as an adult and see that I stepped out of that space, it was like I've been set free. So I just get so emotional just thinking back to that moment where I was out of the threes and into the twos. And now, you know, I knew that number wouldn't stay 299 forever. I knew that eventually I would go down to 280, 270, 260, but just to transition out of my threes into the twos was probably the best moment of this whole journey. I mean, it felt so good, and I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that feeling that I felt in that moment of looking at that number on the scale. So, yeah. Personal life. My personal life is still the same. If y'all niggas follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, y'all niggas know nothing has really changed. I'm still with the same girl. My girlfriend and I have been together a little over 4 years. She's still my rock, I swear. She's literally my backbone. Like, she's my number one support system. She's a system in her own. You know, she's been by me this whole way, this whole journey. She's literally been there. You know, so we're still together. We break up once a week, but we still hanging in there. And yeah, I am finishing up my last semester in school this fall. I'm graduating in December. I think I probably told y'all this, but see what had happened was I took less classes to focus on taking the LSATs. I'm applying to law school. For all of you motherfuckers who aren't aware, I'm applying to law school for fall 2019. So I took less classes this go round so that I can really give some, allocate some time to study for the LSATs. Why is there a fly in here? But I took less classes so that I can really buckle down and focus for the LSATs, which I took in June. I wasn't super pleased with my score, so I'm gonna take it again in December. I'm sorry, in September. So yeah, I'm excited to share this journey with y'all. Y'all know that I've always been super transparent this whole journey, this whole shit. Since day one, I've been an open book with regard to what I'm doing, what I'm up to, my transition. I'm still the same chick. Y'all know when I was a big bitch, I still was an arrogant motherfucker. And that hasn't changed. I'm still a arrogant motherfucker. I'm healthy. I am here. I have more energy than I have ever had. Yeah. So that is my update. That is my 1 year update. I hope to be with you guys in another year to give you motherfuckers another update saying that I'm 115 or some shit. I don't want to be 115, but I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but that is my update. T-minus 1 hour until surgery time. It's lit.